Latest developments on the online gaming ban front. Sources say that Online Gaming Act will be notified soon, and the government had a meeting with banks, fintech companies. My colleague Ashmit is here with more details. Ashmit, what are you picking up?
Well, just to set the context straight, while the Act has received the presidential assent, it hasn't yet been formally notified. But even without that formal notification, banks as well as fintech companies had started to come in the way in terms of disrupting the flow of finances, flow of funds to and fro from these gaming platforms. At least that was the concern that had been cited with very many of these gaming companies had cited. They had cited how they had faced issues in terms of refunding the deposits that were made by the users. They were not able to refund the money back to the users, to the gamers. There were also instances cited where GST payments were not being able to be made on account of, again, banking restrictions. They had also cited that some vendors they're not able to pay, again, because there are restrictions in place. Now, we spoke to senior officials within the government. What they're telling us is that there was a detailed meeting held. In that detailed meeting, the government has conveyed to the banking institutions, too, as well as fintech companies, to ensure that legitimate transactions are allowed to go through, are allowed to sail smoothly. On that count, in fact, amongst the legitimate transactions, one chief amongst them has been the refund of deposit money that the gamers had made with these platforms. That money should be sent back. This is one of the key clarifications that the government has given. So clearly a nudge coming in, clarity coming in from the government to the banking community, to the fintech community, to ensure that at least the legitimate transactions of the online gaming system are permitted.
Well, thank you so much for getting us all of those latest details, Ashmit. But, let's take a short break for now. We'll get you more news and updates on the other side, so don't go anywhere.